Hello mga kababayan, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Laruan ni Obi-Wan. What makes an action figure earn the gold label? So I was looking at the box of this Red Hood action figure. On the upper left hand corner, it says gold label. But once you take this figure out of packaging, there is not so much to be really excited about this figure. It is just an unmasked Red Hood figure. So it came with a crowbar, it came with two swords, it came with a stand, and that was it. The thing that we really expect of a Red Hood action figure would be the helmet, the weapons, the knife, were not just present. So I was examining this figure on my display shelf and I said to myself, if I already customized the Black Widow action figure by Marvel Select, why not do this guy? The easiest way to customize an action figure is to use parts from other figures per se. And the easiest route I was about to take was to take the belt and the pistol holsters and the pistols from this action figure by Mcfarlane. But I was looking at it and I asked myself, why am I going to ruin a perfectly okay figure by my standard? So if I am going to take the accessories from this one, it's going to be bare and I would be once again left with a figure to customize. So I was looking at my parts bin and I said to myself, instead of taking the parts from this and transferring it to here, I would just make use of the available parts that I have and redesign this Red Hood figure. To complete this Red Hood figure, to make him whole and worthy of that gold label, these are the family of action figures that I took the excess parts from to make him whole. From this Marvel Legends Nick Fury action figure, I took the shoulder pistol harness. So from this classified Destro figure would be the tie holster for on the right thigh. For this from this classified series flint, which is also a custom flint right now, would be the holster on this shoulder harness, which I took from the Nick Fury figure. So I carved out the existing pistol retaining device because it did not fit the classified series pistol, so I had to carve it out and replace it with another pistol holster which came from flint. From this NECA figure, the Halloween figure, I took the knife. So from this classified Gang Ho figure would be the grenades on the left thigh. From this Marvel Legends Deadpool figure would be that alternate head sculpt. A Red Hood figure won't be complete without its signature accessory, which is a crowbar. So the thing that is wrong with this crowbar, it's just way too small for, or maybe possibly the hands are just way too splayed for the figure to hold on to this accessory. So instead of subjecting the handset of the figure to heat and reshaping it, this is how I set up or use my crowbar. I have duct tape on both ends for grip. So I said to myself, I'm just going to set this accessory the way I use it at home. So both sides, either ways that you use the crowbar, we have grip over here and grip over here, so it's not slidey. So for example, in Red Hood's case, he's going to use this as a bludgeoning device, like the Joker used this on him. So put a grip, a little bit of duct tape on the end, and a little bit of duct tape on the end. So either ways, as a bludgeoning device from this end or from that end, it is possible. Just for curiosity, I tried that Deadpool head on this Red Hood figure, and somehow it looked really funny. So anyway, I don't have the intention of using that head sculpt as this figure's primary head sculpt. My intention is to display this Red Hood figure with at least a something like a helmet that he could hold on to the left hand. So since this figure already had a hole on the jacket over here when I took it out of packaging, the next thing that I did to really at least customize this jacket was to add additional bullet holes on the jacket. So instead of just having one over here, which that I think is the original design, so I placed another one here, another one there, and another one on the front over here. So at least to provide this brown jackets a little bit of wear and tear. Now the the shoulder harness, pistol shoulder harness was just way too small to fit over the shoulders of the figure. So instead of really trying to squeeze that in and have the jacket over it, the thing that I did was to cut off the pieces of the shoulder harness and just glue them on the underside. So as you could see over there and there, and at least from the front this way, it gives you the impression that he has a pistol shoulder harness on that is covered by this brown jacket. So he has at least 2 magazines for both pistols for reload purposes. Now the next accessory that I placed on would be the Gang Ho smoke grenades on the side, on the left thigh. So that is just an easy fix. You place it over, but this accessory was just way too big for the thigh of the figure, because out of the box without these 2 accessories on, actually the thighs of this action figure is just way too skinny. So to provide a little bit of bulk on the thighs, I just thought of placing a pistol holster on the right thigh and some grenades on the left thigh. Actually, they are not grenades but smoke grenades. So Red Hood primarily uses also a lot of smoke grenades when he fights, so I had that accessory available and not in use, so I better use it with this figure. Now it just so happened that I had this thigh pistol holster available when I took it out from the Destro figure, and the color of this thigh pistol holster was in match with the emblem on the chest, the bat emblem. So actually it provides a little bit of accent to the figure. So instead of being way too drab, that it is just brown and black, if this had a black pistol holster, somehow it would just be way too bland. So when I placed that this accessory on the right thigh and I was looking at it, I said, oh, okay, so it really gave a little bit of accent to the total look or the aesthetic appeal of this Red Hood action figure. Now the pistols are from, of course, the G.I. Joe Classified series. So I tried them on the hands of this action figure if they fit, and actually it's a just right fit, so he could hold on to it easily and even put his trigger finger on the trigger well. So actually it's the same pistol, same color, because I had two Flint action figures which I used to customize. So pistol 1, pistol 2. So if you guys are familiar with the movie The Hunted in 2003 starring Benicio del Toro and Tommy Lee Jones, you would really be familiar of the way they carried their knives. So just for cool effect, I placed the knife for this Red Hood figure on the back this way, so just like the Hunted movie. So this ends my simple review, just sharing the joy of my custom work or little bit of modification play on this Red Hood action figure. So from being very plain and simple now to being very fancy and being worthy of the gold label mark on his box. So if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and just reminding you that the best toys are not the ones that you are hunting for in the internet or the shelves, toy shelves at Target or Walmart or Best Buy, but they are the ones that you already have. So do enjoy your collection. So once again, this is Laruan ni Obi-Wan. See you on the next review.